Hey guys, quick pre-tutorial announcement. I'll be uploading a couple more videos a week up until the time of Halloween. So if you have any tutorial requests, leave them in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoy this Bambi tutorial of mine and just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a two-part tutorial, all in the same video of course, but today I'm going to be doing my Bambi look, and like I said, two parts to this tutorial. This one is the really cute and nice Bambi look, and then you go into Bambi being shot, which I know some people are going to find it quite controversial, but I am totally against animal cruelty. I just want to put that out there, but this is just something that I pulled together as a last minute Halloween thing, so I hope you guys don't mind. So I'm going to start this tutorial off by putting a thin layer of foundation down, and this is the Studio Fluid foundation, I believe. Everything that I'm using will be in the description box as per usual, but I'm just going to put this down just to even out my skin tone, and this is just going to make my face obviously one color, which is what I needed. And then I'm going to do some serious highlighting, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the color light, and yes, this stuff is amazing. If you guys haven't used this before, I highly recommend it. It truly is amazing. And I'm also going to be highlighting the center of my face, which is what we need, especially in the center of the forehead, if anything. So I'm just going to blend that out with a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm blending this all around the face just to make sure that I'm nice and highlighted. And then I'm setting it with the Ben 9 Neutral Set Powder, which is translucent. But if you feel like the center of your face isn't actually highlighted enough, which I feel like mine wasn't, it could have been a little bit more brighter, but I'll do that for next time when I do this. But I could put a little bit of white in my concealer, like a little bit of white eyeliner or a little bit of white face paint. It's totally up to you, but I kind of like the way that it came out. But anyway, moving on to bronzer. Now this is the NYC Sunny Bronzer, and this is quite a crucial step to this tutorial because it is one of the main focuses of the actual tutorial. So you are basically just going to pretend that you were doing some serious contouring and just really blend it everywhere, which is what you want to do, and it's going to make you look overly bronzed. When you are at that point where you feel like you were too bronzed, then please stop. Now I'm going to quickly just fill in my eyebrows, and I am so sorry you guys. I don't know what happened to my footage, but it totally cut out when I was actually filming the first eye, and what I've basically done is that I've taken the Inglot white eyeliner and I've just lined the bottom of my lower lash line to make it look like I've got a doll effect, and then I've just lined the top lash line with a brown eyeshadow, which is what I'm doing, and then I've also just lined the bottom of the white eyeliner with a dark eyeshadow as well and connected it to the winged liner, so you guys didn't miss out on too much. But I don't know what happened to it. I seriously do apologize, but obviously you guys are quite smart and you can figure out what I have done. But I'm also just prepping my lashes, my fake eyelashes, and I'm gonna let that glue dry while I put on my mascara, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash, I think. Just choose any mascara that you like and just pop it onto your top lashes, and I felt like this area wasn't bright enough, so I put some of that white eyeliner down just so I could whiten that area up, and I feel like it really did make quite a difference. So just pop down either a white eyeliner or the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, or even just a white eyeshadow just to brighten that area up. And I'm just popping on my lashes. Now I'm just putting on corner lashes today. I actually just chopped two pairs in half, and this one is just a really cheap pair that I bought off eBay, and this is just the lower lashes. Of course these are usually top lashes, but they work quite well just to make you look like you've got a really nice wide eye. Now this is the Inglot White Gel Eyeliner, and I'm using this to create my little like animal dots, and I feel like once this is actually on the face, I feel like it makes you look a whole lot more like an animal, like an animated animal, and I feel like it really did make a difference, and I absolutely loved this step. I'm just applying it with a Q-tip, just so it's just easier, and they're disposable so you don't have to wash your brushes. So that's what it looks like once they're all on, and you can see what it looks like now that you can see my whole face. And that eyeshadow that I am using to contour contour the nose with is what I used on the eyeliner as well, just so you guys know. So I've connected my nose line to my eyebrows just so it doesn't look like there is like this random line coming out of nowhere. So I'm going to connect that to my eyebrow, and then I'm going to draw on the sides of the bridge of my nose, and I'm just going to make that a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to shade and pull down those kind of like that line so it makes like a shadow almost, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger so that it's not so harsh, but I really feel like it did make a difference. So I really like that mistake that I made turned into some of the best actual things that I did in this tutorial. That's always the way it goes. Every time I make a mistake, I make it work, and it's usually some of the best decisions that I make in tutorials. So I'm going in with my nose color. Now I didn't want to cover my whole entire nose, so I'm just going to leave a little bit out, and I'm just kind of making this random shape on my nose. I don't even know what you would call this. I'm doing the outline, and then I'm also filling it in. Don't forget to fill in the inside of your nose as well, because that is just not cute when you can see flesh popping through. So I've just gone in with the Maybelline Matte number 7 lipstick as my lipstick color. You can use whatever one you like, something neutral perhaps, but this guys completes this section of the tutorial. You can stop now, but let's get into some latex. So this is the second part. Obviously, if you want to create the bullet hole, then this is all you have to do. Get some latex, pop it on a Q-tip or a brush or whatever you like. I find Q-tips are usually the easiest things to work with because they are disposable and they're not messy. And this is the self-made scar wax. I'll have the tutorial down below if you want to see how I make it. I have in fact actually ordered some Sin Wax, which I find is probably going to be a lot easier for everyone, but I don't mind this concoction that I've come up with. It's not too bad, but I'm just blending out the edges, and then I'm going to set it with Ben 9 Neutral Set, and this is the Zombie Stack as well. I don't know what the brand is, but you just need any kind of like maroon shade or a darker red just to fill in the inner part of the bullet hole, and this is just going to make it look nice and deep on the inside. Don't forget to get the corners of the bullet hole, and then go in with a black. You can use a gel liner if you like. This is just a color that came in the stack, so I used it, and it's just a creamy black color. I'm just putting that again on the inside to make it look even deeper, and I'm putting that on the edges. I'm taking a cosmetics wedge, and this I'm just pulling out the edges to make a random pattern, and this is going to make the actual splatters of like the red more patchy, which is what we want if you're doing any kind of bruising. Bruises are obviously not one consistent color. They're really splotchy, so this is what you want to do to get that random assortment of colors and textures. And then I'm going in with the black and just going over that to deepen that up as well, and this is just going to make the skin look really irritated. And this is my favorite part of any Halloween tutorial, which is the blood. The gorier the better in my opinion, especially when it comes to Halloween. I'm all about the gore. So this is coagulated blood, and it is a really amazing thick blood. I'm so obsessed with this stuff. I honestly could play with this stuff all day long. It is so much fun. So I'm just taking that wedge, that sponge wedge, and I'm just going to dab that into the coagulated blood, and I'm just going to use both ends, and I'm going to dab this around the bullet hole entry. And this is like the moment of truth when you use this liquid stuff. It is really just, this was a kill shot. This was so good, and I actually just realized that that is a little bit too literal for that actual tutorial. But this, guys, completes this tutorial. I hope you guys didn't mind it. I know it's a little controversial, but I hope you guys didn't mind. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye, guys.